This is my grandma.
Hello.
This is my sister.
Hello.
This is my dad's girlfriend. And this is my dad.
Hello.
Okay. My name is Kadeja Vamper, and I'm in the medical assistant program in Albany Technical College. Today I'll be doing a persuasive speech about decreasing STDs, because STDs is something that is very, that is a global health issue in the United States, Europe, and also in South Africa. So we'll start. Did you know that there are 1 million STDs acquired every day? Why is the increase of STDs a relevant problem in the United States, Europe, and Africa? STDs can lead to major health problems if it goes untreated. It can impact women and infants. It can cause cancer in women, such as HPV virus, which if it goes untreated, it can lead to serious health issues like cancer. Also, infertility in women, like we said, we did go over chlamydia, that is the main STD that is definitely very important. Well, actually is one of the STDs that are very prevalent all around the world, Europe, Africa, and in the US. And it can also increase one's risk of having HIV. If someone was to have any kind of STD like gonorrhea, syphilis, trichomoniasis, this does lead where it can increase a person's risk of catching HIV. So I did some research about chlamydia and how chlamydia is affecting US, Africa, and Europe. From these graphs, well, just maps here, it shows where chlamydia's rating is very high, US, Africa, and Europe. Why does this problem exist? STDs exist because there's lack of education. Most people do not know about STDs and how they are transferred from one person to another. Just lack of education, lack of awareness, which would be like not knowing at all, just like lack of education, and poverty. In places like Africa, we know that Africa, definitely, there's a lot of poverty there, and they are more of the poorer country. And also I have read from Center of Disease Control and Prevention, STD tests and also laboratory supplies are shortage, especially in Africa. Solutions. Some solutions that I came up with myself would be, of course, practicing safe sex. That's very important. So some tips for safe sex is bringing your own condom. I understand that, of course, men usually are the ones that provide that. But in some cases, younger people like 18 to 25, it's always good to bring your own condom and practicing a safe sex. Let's see here, intimate partner. One intimate partner at a time is very important. Just one person is good. Getting tested every 6 months. It is recommended where getting tested for STD is very important every 6 months if there are multiple people you're having sex with. Examine self frequently. Most of the time, of course, people do not know that they have an STD, especially chlamydia, with that being the STD that's mainly called the silent STD. So that is an STD that is definitely that you can know that you do not have it well, you cannot have it, and you'll have no kind of symptoms at all.
Okay.
Vaccinations are important, like HPV. When you're about 16 to 18, you receive all your HPV symptoms. You receive all your HPV vaccines. So yes, vaccines are important. Okay, how can we move forward to decrease STDs? Of course, we did go over. One thing you can do to help your community would be to first volunteer to educate people about STDs and how they can impact our sexual health. So education, like we did say, education is something that most people do lack about STDs, but of course, going to your volunteering would help other people learn more about it. That way it can less the chance of everybody else catching STDs. Second thing would be to encourage all family members, friends, anyone you know to get tested for STDs. Of course, safe sex, we did go over safe sex and vaccinations. Just promoting that maybe on your social media. I know a lot of people do not like doing that, but it is something that can help your community, especially where I live. There are also articles from the Center of Disease Control and Prevention that would inform people about STDs, how they are transmitted. And you can also visit your local health department. So your local health department, I know ours in Albany, Georgia, where we live, our local health department does give a lot of information, pamphlets, articles about STDs, how they can be transmitted, the symptoms, all those great things. So all these will be able to help you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to help someone in your life, just everyone in your life, honestly, to decrease this global health issue. And again, my name is Kadeja Vamper, and I thank you guys for listening. Have a good day.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
I was getting kind of because I kept feeling like now you were looking in my eyes, and I had to look up back in her eyes.